Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing 10 things you should try when you're at Oneonta. So there's a bunch of different things going on in Oneonta like all the time. For like such a small town, it is like a very active place. This is just a list that I've put together that people have recommended to me and that I've thought of myself. So for number 1, I have cold cheese pizza. Cold cheese pizza is something that I had no idea about until I got to Oneonta. It is kind of like their specialty, which is kind of funny. But in the beginning of the year, it's yearly that you can get it, but in the beginning of the year, a bunch of the new kids come in and then everyone's going to the pizza place because obviously it's super cheap. You can get pizza and food late at night. So they always go to Tino's and they get a slice, but you can get cold cheese pizza, which is regular pizza, just plain cheese, and then they take like maybe like a block of mozzarella and they shave it on top of it, and some of the cheese melts, some of the cheese on top stays cold, so you're eating like double cheese. Personally, I've never had it, but a lot of my friends really do enjoy it and are very excited to go back to eat it again, and a lot of the freshmen think it's like really cool. Number 2 is something that I personally haven't done before just because I'm underage, but a lot of people do sake bombs, which at Tiger Asian Cuisine, which is hibachi Asian food place, you can sit at a table with all your friends and they have little shots of sake over like a drink with 2 chopsticks so the drink can sit on top of them, and you hit your arms on the table and the drink goes down into your other drink and then you drink it. Okay, so number 3 is a more athletic one. Hike to Table Rock. Table Rock is a place across from Oneonta. It's in Hartwick, and you can hike up there and there's a really cool view you can see of the whole town of Oneonta. And you know, I've done it before. Definitely if you have like asthma, definitely bring your inhaler, because hiking up even Hartwick's campus is very, very tough. It's like almost at a 90-degree angle. It's a very pretty view, and if it's good weather, like you can always just go with your friends and just sit and relax and chill out on the rock. So number 4 is Latte Lounge / Green Toad Bookstore. What this is it's on Main Street. Half of it is a lounge that sells like coffee, tea, baked goods. Like it has, you can get a bagel, you can get pretty much like soup. It's a cafe pretty much. It's a lounge cafe. And then it has an opening, and on the other half is like a bookstore / boutique. I love going into the Green Toad bookstore just because they have so many cute like little things I could just put in my dorm, like little cute like gadgets and stuff like there, and I highly recommend checking both of those places out because they have really good food. And if you're really into books and like notebooks and art stuff, that's definitely a great place to check out for that. And then number 5, which is something, if you're a freshman coming into the school year, you probably have already heard about it just because it's everywhere. Walmart will literally save your life. It does take, to get there, it takes 2 buses, which is kind of annoying, but like, honestly, just go with your friends and it like makes a trip out of it, and it could be fun. Plus, like, the Walmart there has a grocery section, which is always super duper nice. Like, my friends had a car, so I was able to get off campus like fairly often, but when I was there, I was always able to get like fresh groceries and was able to, you know, get cheaper groceries than I would at like another place. And it always is stocked up with a bunch of different kinds of things for your dorm, and you know, just like decorations and stuff that, you know, college kids would want to have for their dorm and stuff like that. Number 6, which is on Main Street again, is Oneonta. Once again, if you're a freshman, you've probably already heard about it. You probably already ordered a shirt or a sweatshirt, but pretty much the joke about Oneonta is that, you know, you put a ST in front of it, it's Oneonta. You know, everyone does drugs here, which is a complete lie. Not everyone does it at all. Like, you know, we're college kids, so there's gonna be people everywhere who do it, but you know, it's not, majority of people don't do that here. You can get like shirts, hats, sweatshirts, pretty much anything, and the stickers to go on your laptop. You can pretty much get anything from that store that has the Oneonta logo on it. And I have a few sweatshirts that have it. And number 7, which is something I've been to a few times, it's kind of hard to get to if you are a person who sleeps in on the weekends, is the farmer's market. The farmer's market is on Main Street, so you only have to take a bus to the main bus stop, I forget what it's called. You take the bus there, and then you can walk to Main Street, and you can get pretty much a few different things here. I'm pretty sure you can get like jam, honey. It's a farmer's market, so you can pretty much get like fresh like vegetables and stuff like that. And it's also cool to like check out what people are like growing around and, you know, get to know some of the locals as well. And that goes from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and it's only on Saturdays. And number 8, which is something that was recommended to me so much on my Instagram, because I did a poll thing or a question on Instagram, and I got literally like 25 people telling me this. Yellow Deli. Yellow Deli is a sit down, you can also get it to go, is a restaurant that you can pretty much go to 24/7, except I forget the hours on the weekends. Pretty sure they're closed Saturday or Sunday, but at nighttime it's like perfect, because like if you're coming home at 1 a.m. from whatever you're doing, you can always just go eat there with your friends, and you know, it's always fun to just like hang out with them and like get some good food, because they have like good smoothies, they have good sandwiches, you know, soups are really good there too. Highly recommend going there. It's gonna be a lot different than you think it would be if you've never been to a Yellow Deli, but you know, it's very old-fashioned, and like it's really cool. I really enjoy going there. I sometimes feel like I'm at Disney when I'm there. Number 9, which is something I haven't done yet but I really want to do, is go roller skating. It's kind of hard to get to, but they do a trip every like at the activities council or something like that. They do a trip like I think once a semester or once a year where they go to roller skating. It's roller skating or bowling. I think it's roller skating. They go to the roller skating rink, and you can rent roller skates, and you could just go around, and it's really fun, and it's a perfect place to take pictures too. You know, you just have fun with your friends, and you can just be there for hours. And I'm pretty sure down the road there's an ice cream place, so you can always just walk from there or take your car or something if you wanted to try something different with your friends. And then last but not least, number 10, which is something I've done a little bit here, but you know, if you live on Long Island, you know, you're always gonna find thrift stores. But at Oneonta, I feel like the thrift stores up in like upstate New York have a different kind of things up there, because you aren't gonna find the same things on Long Island than you are gonna find things in upstate. So definitely check out the thrift stores in Oneonta, because they can have some really cool things up there, because you're not gonna find some things on Long Island. Even college kids who are donating their clothes, like, you're gonna find some good finds from there, because you know, there's not really that many clothing stores. So there is Salvation Army, there's Cornucopia. I don't know where Salvation Army is, but Cornucopia and Catskill Hospice is like very close to Main Street, so definitely check out those ones if they're open. But I remember I went with my boyfriend, and we went on Main Street, and we checked out some of the thrift stores, and we found some pretty cool stuff. If you're a person who likes to shop like me for clothes, you're not going to get the same, you know, you're not going to get American Eagle. You're not going to get the same amount of clothes at Walmart than you would at an American Eagle. So if you're a person like me who likes those kinds of brands like Aerie, American Eagle, PacSun, highly suggest going thrifting. We also have a thrift store on campus. It's called the Red Closet Thrift Shop, and it's in the basement of Netzer. It's in the main campus area, but you can go down there, and they have some pretty good finds just because it's mostly college clothes that's gonna go there. So people do donations all the time. Highly suggest donating your clothes there too, just because they're always accepting stuff, and you know, you can get stuff for super cheap. They do some really cool deals there where I think it's you bring your own bag and You can fill it up as much as you want and pay only $5 for it. But yeah, that's 10 things I highly suggest trying at Oneonta. If you enjoyed, definitely give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.